Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Imera Maria Vasquez Tapia, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about mosquitoes. But first, we need to understand that mosquitoes carry a lot of illnesses that can definitely have an impact on your family, on your house, with the persons that you love the most, your kids, your pets. And you have to remember also dengue is one of the most popular illness in Colombia, and this is carried and transmitted by mosquitoes. And when they bite you, they suck up your blood, and helps to transfer the illnesses to a different persons, and that's how it happens. So, in order to avoid mosquitoes in your house, we have developed a lot of different tools that we can use. And today I'm going to talk about one in particular. That's the one that I use the most. First, because I live in a really small place. It's basically a room with a kitchen and a bathroom. And being this so small, it really won't allow me to have any other tool. This is the one that I choose, and this is the one that I like the most, and this is the one that I'm promoting. It's called Mosquito Racket, right? It has different options to use. You can tell it has a turn on button right here that you can just use to turn it off while you use it, while you're charging it, and turn it back on when you want to use it. And then it has really cool stuff. You have this light in case you're dark place where you try to kill the mosquito and you can see it, then you can just use this to show you what it is. And then with this round bottom right over here, this red light turns on, and then this is the one for you to know that you're ready to kill the mosquito. You hear that? That's just heaven noise, because then you will know the mosquito is dead. And this is pretty much how it looks like. And it also has this amazing what is it? How can I show it to you guys? Right here. Okay, yes. So you can tell it's rechargeable, and this is just great because then you can use it as much as you want. And then I have charged it for at least 1 hour every 15 days, and I use it pretty much every single day. I use it for about 5 minutes while I walk around the apartment, and then I kill as much as I can in the toilets, in the kitchen where they usually gather the most. And then I just go there and I start to kill them all. This is pretty much what I do and how I use it. Despite from this being harmful for the mosquitoes, it won't really be harmful for you. Although the electricity that carry on in this panel over here, it's quite strong. It doesn't really hurt as bad if you touch it. I'm not gonna touch it anyway, but now like you can definitely do that if you want to, just to check and see how strong it is. But it's just to kill a mosquito, and they were tiny, so it doesn't really need to be that strong. But this is quite useful. And then on the other hand, we have this. This is a visual object. This is not the actual thing, but this is exactly how it looks. And it's poison. Most of us, or some of us, use this mosquito repellent in our houses. We use it even on our bodies to cover when we go outside somewhere else, those mosquito repellents. And then we use it to avoid the mosquitoes to go into our skin or to be at the house, because the smell, the odor these things carry, um, make the mosquitoes go away because they don't like it, because they die. And this is because the smell and the chemical on this is poisonous, and it doesn't really come from a natural place. Most of them, they're just chemicals. And like, why will you want poison at your place, right? um Even your family or your friends, use this because they feel comfortable, because this is why they know you shouldn't be using it. You should know better, and this is why you should be using this instead of this, right? Who wants, when we have something on the fridge that is past due, the date for you to eat it, when you have meat, you have certain amount of period of time for you to eat it, otherwise it goes bad. And same happens for milk and any other product. You don't really want to have anything poisonous at your house, so why will you have this? I know it makes a little bit of sense if you really think about it. So um, in spite of any TV show, any advertisement on the TV that you see and you watch, you know, in spite of everything, you should always go for one of these because it is not harmful for the planet. It's not as toxic as this one, definitely. You can use this with your pets and your kids around, and you will know there's no threat for them or anyone in general. But with this one, you have to put this in a special place, really up high, so your kids can touch it. You can't leave it on the ground because they will use it for play, and maybe a dog can eat it or a cat can lick it, take it from the walls, wherever you put it, and then it gets sick. You know, despite from the fact that it's easy to get, because this is really easy to get in any drugstore or just big supermarket or even your corner shop. Okay, despite from this being so accessible for you, you should always use this one. Why? Because this is just great. This is the best one. This is powerful, right? It is accessible. It is also harmless. I mean, not for the mosquitoes, right? Um, Although it seems harmless because it's just spraying on water, and then you may think this is not something like you're making a big deal about it. This has been proved to even cause cancer. For people like me who suffer from asthma from really young ages, I cannot really be near those things because it will make my asthma bad. I can't breathe in like in the good way for me to be in such a close environment as I am right now. My room is too tiny for me to just smell this. It really, I need an open space, and then this will be useless because in an open space there's a lot of airflow coming on, and then it won't work as good. But this one, however, it will go, like, it will always be the best option. This, it can work just in certain spaces, like in certain spaces. However, this one you can use that in everywhere because it's rechargeable. Who doesn't have a plug in their house? Who doesn't have electricity? We all do this, and you just have to press and hold, keep it holding, and then as soon as you stop holding, it will turn off. The light will show you that you're free to use it, and it's as simple as that. So it's effective, easy, super, like, you don't have to be a brainiac to use this. Like, you don't really have to be the smartest person in the room. This is just press and hold, as easy as this. And you don't have to read, as this one, all these bunches of like warning signs that they tell you what to do and what not to do with this one, because you have to follow some steps in order to use this accordingly. All right. So you do have a lot of options. You do have a lot of information, whereas this is something that you can use and you can take with you. I know this is heavy, but I mean, you can take this to your toilet when you're in the shower and you're, sitting in the toilet and the mosquitoes are just going bothering you and your legs. Then you just kill it, and you can. It's not really that heavy, and then you can just take it to the kitchen, and as opposites from this one, which is not good just in general. And but to be fair, this will run out. You know, this seems like a lot, but at some point it will run out, and you have to go and buy another one. So it's not as cheap To be like to buy one of these in the market, it will go like around 20,000 pesos, and this will get like for about a month, good for a month, 2 months, and then you will have to go and get another one. There are different ways to get this, but then you will have to always pay for this. With this one, you just one time transaction. That's it. And then if you need another one, you don't. You just have to recharge it. That's the good part, right? You can always use it. So unlike this, you can always use this without spending extra money. I mean, what other best information you need in order to take a good, like a really good decision? This is the smartest decision. This is gonna be you being the smartest person in the room by buying this. Not this. It doesn't mean that you will be doing something really bad, but you have to take the all of the you have to have all the information in order to take a good decision. And then the best decision that you can take is this one. So I hope everything is clear, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know it's a bit of information, a lot of information in such a small time period, but you know what it is. So mosquito racket instead of poison, always, because this is the best choice you can take. It doesn't go any bad from here. Like this will always be good. Thank you. Bueno, ya